Okay, this is a tutorial for PDF Max Pro. PDF Max Pro looks like the icon right there, and if you open that you can get into PDF Pro. I think one of the most useful ways to use PDF Max is getting PDFs through an email. So if I open up my email and I can see here, this is a PDF that's embedded in this email right here. If I press and hold on that, or if it's an attachment, you can scroll down to the bottom and open the attachment and press and hold that. With the embedded, I will press and hold, and I will say open into PDF Max Pro, which should open up PDF Max Pro. So now I have PDF Max Pro open, and I can see this is the document. This is just a fake document here, possible software solutions, just to demonstrate some of the capabilities of this application. Hit the back button, you can go back and see that it now shows up in your list of PDFs. To organize this, you can create folders and put them in folders. You can delete folders or delete files. If I wanted to create a new folder, I would just hit the plus sign, and I would say new folder. I'll clear that out, and I'll just say IT stuff. Okay, done there. There's IT stuff. Now I can grab it, and I can drag it into IT stuff. Now let's say I want to move it from IT stuff into IT info. I can go into IT stuff, and I'll have to do an edit there. So then I'll select the document. Here I can delete the document, and if I wanted to delete it, that's how I would do that. But in this case, I'm going to move it, which is that little icon in the corner there, and I'm going to say move it into IT info. Move. So now it is moved, and I can hit done. If I hit the back button, I'll go back into my main menu. Now if I want to remove that directory, I can hit edit again, select that, just hit the trash can. Yes, I want to delete that. Okay, it's gone. You have to hit done, and then you're out. Okay. Now if I want to go in there, I can go into IT info, where I put the document, and I can open up the software possibilities. Great. When you're in the PDF Max Pro application, there are tabs on the left side and the right side. On the left side, if you tap it and open it, this is where you have your paper management. There is an outline. This document doesn't have an outline, but I believe you can create one if you'd like. You can hit the plus sign there and create one. Annotations, so later we can come back in here and we can see all the annotations that we've done, and there's also a search field so that you can find something. Now if I wanted to add a page over here, I'd go back to that paper management tab, and then I would hit the plus sign here, and I want to add a blank page, and now I've created a blank page, so now it's a two-page document. I'll go ahead and edit that, and select that guy there and delete him. Yes, I want to delete that page. Now I've deleted it. Done and done. And I will close that tab. Now, on the right side is where all the fun stuff is. So, on the right side, here's all of our tools. The top tool is for highlighting. The second tool is for underlining. The third tool is for striking out. This is a sticky note tab. Then there's an ink tab, an eraser, a lassoing tool. You can draw lines, squares, and circles. You can add text here. And you can stamp. You can add recordings. You can add a web link. And the bottom one there is adding a signature. The first one is highlighting. So if I select highlight, the little paintbrush there selects a color. So let's say I want to highlight in yellow, and you don't want to hit done because that closes it. So you have to open it and hit highlight. And let's say I want to highlight this, possible software solutions, and then I'll hit done. So that kind of saves it like that. If I want to underline something, I can underline this software company in red, and then hit done. I also underline the white there. Do you see that? I can hit the undo button on that last one because that was a mistake, and I undid the last mistake. Now, I want to do my underline again, and I want to underline the red, and hit done. Perfect. Next, let's say I want to cross something out. I'm not sure I really like the word software here. It's repeated, so I'm going to just delete all those and just have company red, company white, and company red and white. Great. Done. Next tool would be sticky note. So you can put a sticky note pretty much anywhere. And then you can say, this is my sticky note. Done. Okay, so there's a sticky note. Later when you're reviewing the document, you can just pop that open, and then you can see up here, if you want to read it, you just hit that, and it says, this is my sticky note. Done. Next is the ink. So ink, you can just write yourself a note. I like this. Or you can circle something, or you can cross that out if you don't like, whatever you need to do. If I hit done there, I can go back in, and I can hit the undo key, and that removes the last action. So if I want to go back in and just put some ink here, ink, okay, done. If I want to move that, I can use the lasso tool, and then I can grab that and move it around wherever I would like, and that's fine. I'll hit done. The line tool, you can make lines to point from one thing to the other. You can move it after you make it. You can change it from dotted line to a solid line. You can put arrows or no arrows. You can change the color. Make it a red. Make it a green. Squares and circles are pretty much the same thing. Circle. Excellent. Okay, next is adding text. If I select the text button, this is a useful tool. You can add text into here. So you want to make an annotation about this cost, you can type something in there and say, I really like the red and white option. Okay. And if we hit done on that, now let's say that doesn't stick out enough for you and you might want to change the color of it. If you select it again, and then you can say, how do you change the color? I think you have to go into this guy right here, that little pen box, and then you can select, press and hold and say select all, and then choose to make it red, and done. Excellent. Next is the stamps. So stamps are in here. You can make custom stamps if you like, but the standard stamps are, let's say this is a draft or something like that. Is there draft? I'll put a big draft stamp right here so that everybody knows. Say I want to put it at the top of my document. I can move my document, grab it again, put it up there, draft. Maybe I'll put it right in the center. Perfect. Okay, so it's a draft, and I'll move down here. Okay, next is a recording. To create a recording, I would hit the recording button, then select a place to put your recording, then hit the microphone button to record. Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Then you'll hit the done button, and you have to accept it. Okay, once you've done this, you can go back in and hit that sound and hit the play board. Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Then you'll hit the done button, and you have to accept. Okay, so next I'm just going to add a link. So to add a link, let's say I put a little text here. PDF Max Pro. Alright. And to make a link, I would choose the link. I can highlight that. And I will open a URL. And I can put in the URL there. And hit done. And hit done. Now if I tap that, open the link. Then I can go to the web page. Lastly, we can add a signature. So the first time you add a signature, you have to go in and create a signature. So I'll put in A, B, C, D, and I can save that. Now, anytime after you've created your signature, you can just press and hold and say my signature. You can grab it and move it around, put it wherever you want, shrink it. Okay, and hit done when you're done. So you can zoom in, zoom out, tap to zoom in, tap to zoom out. Once you've created your document and you want to share it, you can do that by pressing the button in the top right hand corner, a little square with the arrow coming out of it, and you can say email it. So we'll email the annotated version. And that's how you can send a document. You can send it to yourself as well if you like, but you have a copy of it stored here. If you go back, it's stored right there. I hope you enjoyed learning about PDF Max. If you need any help, please contact the IT department. Thank you.